15 Ways to Increase Employee Survey Participation and Boost Survey Response Rates. Employee surveys are critical, as any business that values its workers would attest. But too often, low employee survey participation rates cause significant business problems. We comprehend it. Surveys are challenging to fill out, which makes them unpopular with employees. Traditional employee surveys have a negative record for being protracted, tedious, and boring. As a result, the low survey response rates are a blatant indication of the lack of interest. HR departments are developing flexible strategies to engage staff in this technological age. Employee surveys are the most economical approach for learning what employees want from the organization. Employee engagement surveys are essential for gauging levels of involvement inside the business. A straightforward employee poll can highlight the strengths and shortcomings of your current corporate culture. Any engagement survey's success, though, primarily rests on the turnout. A larger participant pool ensures accurate survey results that include a range of viewpoints. Fewer responses, however, mean that the figures are not representative of most of the workforce. Therefore, businesses need to understand what motivates employees to participate in surveys. How can you guarantee the comments they make are sincere as well? In this post, we'll examine several strategies for raising employee survey participation rates across the board. So let's get going. Employee survey buy-in should be obtained from both employees and top-level management. You probably have a general concept of the topics you want the survey to cover, but you still need to consult your staff. Include them in the process rather than merely revealing an engagement survey and throwing it at them. Ask them to participate in discussions, offer ideas for the survey, and then ask their opinion once the results are in. If you make employees feel heard and included in creating and changing things, you can increase their engagement and investment. Management, from the C-suite to mid-level, must fully support the survey, and this support must be evident. Employees will benefit from management's commitment to using the engagement survey results to create good changes. Top leadership should be clear about this commitment throughout the process and in all survey communications. Don't wait to include employees in the process until you administer an engagement survey, incorporate them immediately. Sharing your plans with employees is a crucial first step in encouraging them to participate in your survey. It may get overlooked if your staff members are unaware of the survey's significance. Keep your survey top of mind for employees by introducing the survey, explaining its goal, and providing information about scheduling and confidentiality. Discuss the survey using a variety of survey communication methods, such as company-wide gatherings, email invitations to surveys, one-to-one meetings, Slack messages. Encourage employees to take the survey as soon as it is available. Shorter surveys naturally have better completion rates. Remember that your staff members typically juggle many duties throughout the day, and you're asking them to do your survey either after work hours or interrupt what they're doing in the middle of the workday. Nobody wants to spend an hour answering 100 questions, even if it is on business time. You should be able to get the information you need from surveys in less than 15 minutes without wearing down your employees. Communication is essential during the entire survey process. Reaching remote or deskless employees who are constantly moving can be challenging. But it's crucial to record all employee voices since they are significant. Employees should be able to access your survey anytime and anywhere, which can help you increase survey participation. Alert staff members when your survey becomes live and nudge them till they participate. Your survey will be easier to access, boosting your success if communication is incorporated into the survey process. When you conduct staff surveys using Snow HR, you can automate survey invitations by email, in-app messages, Slack and Teams. Send each employee a link to a specific survey. Make surveys accessible to employees at all times and from any location. Automate reminders to encourage engagement. Employees worried about possible adverse outcomes of sharing their thoughts will naturally be reluctant. Employees are more likely to take surveys, be honest in their responses, and provide you with the data you need if they feel convinced that the survey is genuinely anonymous. Express your sincere gratitude to respondents in your survey to encourage them to finish it. Consider including the following messaging. We're interested in hearing your feedback. Be sure to emphasize how much you respect their comments and how they will affect their work culture. Be explicit to help them comprehend how you use their knowledge and ideas. Be considerate of their time and let them know how long it will take them to finish their survey. Ask a coworker who has yet to take the survey to time themselves taking it rather than estimating. Also, express gratitude for taking time out of their busy day to help you. Just a third of survey respondents are willing to spend up to 10 minutes completing a survey, while 45% are willing to spend up to 5 minutes. Boxes, topic labels, and other seemingly unimportant elements on surveys can modestly or even significantly affect the results. When respondents believe a question is related to another, they frequently give similar answers. It will help if you fit all the questions of a section on one page without page breaks. Surveys often have multiple rating scales, jumping from one to the next without warning. This will confuse the employees. Single-scale surveys are quicker to complete than multiple-scale surveys, provide more accurate data, and provide the ability to compare scores between various questions and sections. The comparison will be challenging if more than one scale is used. It's best to give an odd number of response options so that people can choose a neutral answer. Additionally, we support providing a don't know, not relevant or not applicable response, preferably made to look different from the rest of the answer options. Without that choice, survey participants might feel obligated to give useless responses. Increased response rates and a decreased likelihood of blank responses or survey abandonment are benefits of including this option. As a result of their busy schedules, employees can find it challenging to complete your survey. The survey needs to be scheduled during the workday instead of assuming that participants will find time for it. Give employees enough time to complete the survey without interfering with their personal or lunch hours. Encourage your managers to approve staff's participation in the survey during this period. If you schedule survey taking time into the day, everyone will feel empowered to take the survey. You can also give a kiosk or QR code to mobile or deskless staff so they can finish the survey. These solutions make things more accessible and may boost response rates. You can encourage respondents to provide candid feedback by including open-ended survey questions. Open-ended questions boost participation while also enhancing the accuracy of the survey findings. Employees can use textual answers to provide feedback on topics not addressed by the other survey questions. Managing all the data from open-ended answers may seem difficult if your firm is big. However, SNOHR's AI assistant will assist you in automatically processing the responses. This is a terrific approach to learning about problems that could have otherwise remained unreported for a longer time, developing into more serious ones. The secret to taking a proactive approach is to know as soon as possible, and open-ended questions are an excellent tool. Many surveys ask participants to rank various options according to their preferences. However, research demonstrates that answers to such questions are skewed by multiple factors, notably the number, sequence, and choice of items. The very first and last items on a list are the ones that respondents will most likely remember, thus, they will typically rank them first and last. Additionally, other research demonstrates that a ranking question might affect the ratings on succeeding questions, possibly due to respondents' increased sensitivity to the ranking question subject. Employee survey response rates indicate managers' capacity to inspire, motivate, and interact with their workforce. Make sure they understand that. You can only expect the lower tiers of a corporation to take the survey seriously if the higher levels are all on the same page about its value. Count on managers to contact their staff and remind them to complete the employee survey. Get everyone on board with your message by connecting it to your mission and culture. Employees are more likely to support an idea or request if they know its benefits. Ensure the staff is aware of the benefits of the survey. Explain how the organization values employee input, and cite examples when employee feedback has led to improvements. Inform staff that a high response rate is in their best interests. A high survey response rate benefits both the company and the employees. It implies that more voices will be heard, data will be more precise, and the meaning of the outcomes will increase. Ultimately, you want your behavior suited to employee requirements and issues. It's essential to tailor your actions to the concerns and needs of your employees. Having high survey response rates is a win-win for employees and employers. In addition to gathering employee feedback, it's essential to remember that this is not the end goal. Taking concrete action with the knowledge gained from the employee survey replies is crucial. The response rate to employee surveys increases when workers realize they may influence positive change by participating. Naturally, the contrary is also true. Employee participation in surveys will eventually decline unless they observe something changes due to their comments. Involving employees in the action planning process is frequently the best method to take action. This fosters a sense of accountability and ownership and conveys that everyone is jointly responsible for the outcome. With the help of the Snow HR platform, it is simple to link survey findings to actions and plans and convert them into a to-do list. For managers and teams to iterate and be agile, this also implies that it is simple to track whether the actions being done impact the survey results. Giving an engagement survey should be one step in a comprehensive approach to increasing employee engagement. The degree of effort you put into your entire employee engagement process may be seen in how quickly you share your engagement survey and encourage employees to participate. Use the above suggestions to increase involvement, but remember that the most important thing is treating the process seriously and demonstrating it at each stage.